Eggshell here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Glad you're stopping in. Small haul today. Hope you enjoy. Took a ride yesterday, which was Sunday, to see cameraman's sister and my friend Cindy, and stopped at the Goodwill down there because I don't get there very often. That's Sebastian. I found some really good stuff. I'm going to start right here with these plates. There's a set of 4 here. They're Better Homes and Gardens in the Heritage Collection, Winter Frost. They are not really old. They're 2011 to 2019. I have picked them up before in different patterns. They are really good sellers. Pick them up for $4.99. I am going to sell them for about $30, maybe $35 for this set. And as you can see right here, that's a sticker, limited edition. Anything limited edition is always good to pick up. And you can see right here, they all have their tags on. 3 of them are in the deer salad plates. They're all salad plates. And this one right here, which I didn't even realize till I opened them up, I thought they were all deer, is Sleigh Ride. I found all this beautiful Japanese lusterware at my Goodwill right here in Melbourne. I paid $8 for all of it, and it's all in great condition, as you can see right here. It's lusterware, and I hardly ever run into the elephant back stamp, which dates this to pre-1954. It was made by the Toshiro Shoten Company out of Yokohama, Japan, and they are eggshell. The cups and saucers are eggshell, and I'll get around to that in a minute. I'll tell you what eggshell is if you don't know. I'm going to ask about $20, $25 for this entire set right here. This eggshell pattern, which dates back centuries, it's hand painted here, and it was hand painted and under the glaze. And you can see how translucent it is. It's called eggshell because it's about as fragile as an eggshell. And actually, you don't want to put anything super hot or super cold in it because it could actually crack. Picked up all this gorgeous semi-porcelain china at the Sebastian Goodwill. Goodwill of the week was marked yellow. This was all yellow. It was a Sunday. I did not get my discount. They told me that Sunday yellow was only 99 cents. So I'm really not sure if that happens at your Goodwill. It does not happen at mine. But anyways, I picked it up because it is beautiful. It's the old Curiosity Shop. It was made in the 1950s. And I actually saw this in an ad for 1955, so I'm going to date it right around there. Made by Royal China out of Sebring, Ohio. And all the, as you can see here, the pictures are all different in the set. And it was kind of funny because I thought, oh, the old Curiosity Shop. I immediately thought of Scott, whose video channel is the old Curiosity Shop. I'm sure he did not base it on the china, but probably on the Charles Dickens novel, which the dinnerware you see right here was inspired by. It also came in green, and I want to tell you that a 55-cent piece back in 1955 sold for $19.95. They sold them at Kroger's. They actually sold them at the A&P also, and other retail stores. And back then, Royal China was the largest manufacturer of willowware, and this right here is willowware. The old Curiosity Shop pattern was designed by Gordon Parker, and eventually Jeanette Glass did buy out the company. Picked this up at my local Goodwill, and I was really excited when I saw it. I was watching one of my friend's videos, and I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was, so please shout yourself out if you're watching. And she said strawberries were very in this year, and she was doing her whole beautiful kitchen in a strawberry theme. This is made by Paden City Pottery out of West Virginia, 1914 to 1963. The pattern is called PCP 160, or most people just refer to it as strawberry. I believe it dates to the 1950s. It's in the Shenandoah line, and they introduced the Shenandoah line in 1944. The Shenandoah line came in lots of solid colors, beautiful colors, and I think about 6 different pattern designs. And Pattern City was known for being the first semi-porcelain plant to install and use a sandblast scouring system for their bisqueware. They were also the first semi-porcelain plant to use a machine to apply the colored glazes, which gave consumers a high-quality product for a lower price. And this method even gave a fantastically beautiful glaze coating. This is perfectly crazed. I like to call it perfectly crazed because pieces of this age genuinely are crazed, and I think it kind of adds to the beauty. I think I paid $6 for it, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to ask for it yet. Super excited, found this at the Sebastian Goodwill. It's my very first piece of Metlocks that I found out there in the wild. It's sculpted daisy dating between 1964 and 1983, and it's in the Poppy Trail line. It's a gravy boat, which I wasn't quite sure what it was when I first bought it. I'm going to show you the back stamp again. Turn it over here. That back stamp dates it to the 1960s, maybe even a little bit older. They stopped using that back stamp right around then. And Matlock's name actually comes from 2 words, metal oxide. Matlocks, that's how they got their name. Founded in 1927 out of California. They actually started out as a producer of outdoor ceramic signs. Poppy Trail line was named after Evelyn White's books on California wildflowers. They became one of the company's most popular and enduring lines, and actually they were in the biggest competition back in the 50s and 60s with Franciscan, who was also out of California. They first introduced the Poppy Trail line in 1934. They had over 30 patterns. They don't sell for much. I'm paid $2.99, maybe get about $8 to $10 for it, but it was a fun find. This is for my friend Jan in Canada, who asked me if I would do a video on how I clean all of my beautiful finds. I said, well, I don't think I'm going to do a whole video. I now and then do show how I do clean some of my stuff. So Jan, this one's for you. I'm going to show you how my favorite method of cleaning magic marker is. It's actually one of Cameraman's favorites. And I simply take a bottle of alcohol, right here, rubbing alcohol, spray it on blue paper towels, which is also Cameraman's favorites, and that should just take it right off. It doesn't hurt anything, and well, almost there. But you can see how that works. So I highly recommend using rubbing alcohol for a magic marker. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my Monday haul. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, leave me a comment, and we'll see you again real soon. The eggshell. These are all. I picked this up at the I found